Welcome to Bruhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation's Virtual Training Center, and I am Mrs. Nehal Kodambe, your English teacher from VTC. Let's begin with today's session.
Welcome to today's session. Dear children, see, nowadays we say that we are living in the age of science, or this is the science age. Why is it said, or why it is called like this? Because the things right from the beginning of our day to the end of our day, we are using our blessings of this science. See, as soon as we get up from the bed, the first thing we do is that we put on the light, and at the end of the day when it is bedtime we switched it off. So right from the electrical to electronics gadgets, all are the inventions of the science, and who are or where rigorously work for them, so they are the great scientists. So in today's session we are going to learn one among them, and this is brought to us from the introduction to reignited by APJ Abdul Kalam and Srijan Pal Singh. So the title of our today's story, you can say, is a great scientist. Now there are so many scientists, and there were so many scientists because of whom our life has become very smooth and easy. So that is from our country and from all part of the world. So in today's session we are going to learn one such great scientist, and you will find his story very interesting. So here we will read a very important quote. Great scientists are persevering and never deterred by difficulties. That is, persevering is they continue or continuing in a course of action despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. So many times they are working for the same thing. At first attempt they do not get success, but still they keep on moving, they keep on trying and trying unless and until they are successful, and they are never unhappy or sad by their difficulties. ओके. बघा, आपल्याला अशा आपण खूप स्टोरीज सायंटिस्ट बद्दल ऐकत असतो, की जसं जेव्हा विजेचा शोध लागला तेव्हा एडिसनला कोणीतरी विचारलं की तू तर 99 वेळा फेल झालास, तर तो म्हणाला ठीक आहे ना, म्हणून मी 100व्या वेळी जेव्हा मी ट्राय केलं तेव्हा मी सक्सेसफुल झालो. तर ते त्यांच्या प्रयत्नांपासून कधीही दूर जात नाहीत. एकदा त्यांनी एखादी ध्येय ठरवलं तर त्याच्या मागे लागून ते पूर्ण करण्यामागे किंवा ते साध्य करण्यामागे त्यांचे अथक परिश्रम असतात. Here, first of all, we will do one activity from our first part, that is warming up part. So what is that? It is related with our today's session. So I am opting for this inventions. So there are two columns, you can see types of machine and their examples. Okay. So here first we will begin with simple machines that are operated by hands. See, at our home also we are using so many simple machines which you can operate with your hands. So here are some examples. Pulley, that is blinds or garage doors or flag poles. See, this is very well-known example to you. As we do flag hoisting at Independence Day or Republic Day, then you must have seen that the pulley is used to hoist the flag. So that is known as simple machine. Then lever, seesaw. We all have played on this seesaw, right? So you can see there at the middle of that seesaw, this lever is there, so that seesaw can go up and down. Then pry bar, lever action door latches, and so on. Then there are wedges, which is used in scissors, screw, or a knife. Then wheel and axle. What are the example of these? Office chair. See, you can see, we can see there are office chairs on which if you say you can move from one side to the another. So there, which machine is used? Very simple. That is wheel and axle. They are used in cars as well. Wheeled carry on luggage and toy cars, trolleys and all, right? So everywhere you can see this wheel. Then second type is machines that run on electricity. See, the above type of machines are operated by hands. There is no need of electricity to run them. But now here is the second example. They are water heaters, washer and dryer, which are used in washing machines, lights, refrigerator, electric oven, and so many are there. Then the next column is electronic devices. In next row, you can see that electronic devices, examples are here. Transformer. At different places, transformer are used. Then batteries of cars and vehicles. Then fuse. In everyone's house, we have this. Relays, switches, motors, etc. So these are some of the types of machines and their examples. Now we will move to the today's hero of this story, and he is Michael Faraday. You can see here, who was born on 22nd of September 1791 and passed away on 25th of August 1867. So this is short introduction of Michael Faraday. As we see, born in 1791 and died in 1867. He was a great experimental scientist, invented electric motor, generator and transformer, discovered electromagnetic induction, discovered laws of electrolysis. बघा तुमच्या लक्षात येईल की किती महत्वाचा शोध त्यांनी लावलेला आहे. इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर, जनरेटर अँड ट्रान्सफॉर्मर ह्या तीन गोष्टींशिवाय आपलं आजचं जे लाईफ आहे दॅट इज नेक्स्ट टू इम्पॉसिबल. So Faraday was born in 1791, grew up near London in slums known as Newington Butts. His father was a blacksmith. Family was poor, had very little education, physically weak, and at the same time suffered from a speech defect as a child. See, if you go through his personal information, deliberately I have brought this information to you because, see, some children among us, they think over this. Even we cannot pass 10th standard, or if you cannot pass the school examination, you can't be a big personality in your life. This is not the truth. If you desire something, if you decide to be something in your life and you work hard to achieve that, one or the another day you will be successful in that. If you see the information about Faraday, see, you can see he was from very poor family. He was living, or he has grew up in slums, right? And he was not very well educated. You can see he had very little education, and at the same time even he was physically weak, and on the top of that he suffered from a speech defect as a child. तुम्ही जर त्यांचा इतिहास बघितलात तुमच्या लक्षात येईल, स्लम्स मध्ये, झोपडपट्टीमध्ये वाढलेला मुलगा, ज्याचे वडील ब्लॅक स्मिथ होते, लोहार होते, अत्यंत गरिबीत वाढलेला मुलगा की ज्याने त्याचं शाळेचं शिक्षण सुद्धा नीट पूर्ण केलं नव्हतं, शरीराने अत्यंत अशक्त असलेला, आणि हे सगळं कमी की काय म्हणून बोलण्यात सुद्धा त्यांचा दोष होता. आणि अशा सगळ्या बॅकग्राऊंड मधून जाऊन एक दिवस ते ग्रेट सायंटिस्ट बनले. Isn't it interesting? So I think now you are being keen to know his story. So let's move towards life story of Michael Faraday how he became the great scientist. You can see here, Michael Faraday was born into a poverty-stricken family in a dirty London suburb. Though he was born in London, he grew up in a slums. You can see very poor, poverty-stricken family. एकदम गरिबीमध्ये त्यांचा जन्म झाला आणि लंडनच्या अत्यंत गलिच्छ अशा झोपडपट्टीमध्ये ते मोठे झाले. He suffered from a speech defect as a child. He would pronounce rabbit as wabbit. He could not even say his own name and would call himself Fawadi. See, you can see when he was going to the school or when he joined the school, he had so many problems. Physically, he was weak and he has speech defect. काही जणांना बघा बोलताना वाचा दोष असतो, तसा वाचा दोष होता त्यांना. त्यांना र हा साऊंड प्रोनाउन्स करता यायचा नाही. र ला ते व बोलायचे. Here they have given you one example. He would pronounce rabbit as wabbit and his name. Even he couldn't say his own name. Instead of Faraday, he would have called himself Faraday. And the sad part of his life, other children laughed at him and teachers did not help him either. See here, as you know, this is the general tendency of the children. If one has some or the other problems, we use that problem, we use that and we tease them, right? This is very bad habit all of us we have. एखाद्याकडे एखादा कॉम्प्लेक्स असेल, एखादा न्यूनगंड असेल तर त्याचं आपण भांडवल करतो आणि त्याला चिडवतो. तसंच मुलं त्याला चिडवायची. आणि सॅड पार्ट ऑफ दॅट इज इवन टीचर डिड नॉट हेल्प हिम. त्याच्या शिक्षकांनी पण त्याच्याकडे इतकं लक्ष नाही दिलं आणि त्याला त्याच्यातून बाहेर यायला हेल्प केली नाही. When he was 12, his mother was forced to take him out of school, thus putting an end to his formal education. See, as we have learned earlier that he couldn't even complete his school education. Why? Because when he was just 12 years old, his mother was forced to take him out of school. There were so many reasons. Their financial condition, his physical condition, and it resulted his mother to take him out of school and thus putting an end to his formal education. 12व्या वर्षीच त्यांचं शालेय शिक्षण संपुष्टात आलं. At 13, however, he started working with a bookbinder, binding hundreds of books during the day and staying up all night to read them. Reading thus became his obsession. You can see here, when he was just 12 years old, his mother pulled him out from the school, and though they were very poor, he has to work for the earning for his family. So at 13, however, he started working with a bookbinder. You can see here in first picture, binding hundreds of books during the day. He was a very hard worker and staying up all night to read them. As soon as he finished binding them during the daytime, he used to sit there in the bookbinding shop and he used to read them all. And in this way, reading became his obsession. त्याचा तो छंद बनला. वाचनाचं आवड किंवा छंद तिकडे त्याला त्या बुक बाइंडर शॉप मध्ये लागला. दिवसभर प्रचंड काम करायचा, 100 बुक्स तो बाइंडिंग करायचा आणि रात्री तिथेच बसून ती सगळी पुस्तकं तो वाचून काढायचा. One day he came across a book on electricity, which had been sent to his master for binding. He started reading it and was completely hooked. That was his first introduction to the subject of electricity, which soon became a lifelong fascination. You can see here electricity. In this field only, he invented so many things in his life after that, about which he never thought to. What caused to this? One day he came across a book on electricity, which has come for binding in his bookbinder shop. He started reading it. As we have seen, he was very fond of reading. So he started reading it and was completely hooked. He was just hooked by it. And that was his first introduction to the subject of electricity. Before that, he never read about electricity, which soon became a lifelong fascination. एकदा असंच बुक बाइंडिंग करताना त्याच्या हाताखालून इलेक्ट्रिसिटीचं काहीतरी बुक गेलं, त्याच्यात इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बद्दल काहीतरी लिहिलेलं होतं. ॲज युजल ही स्टार्टेड रीडिंग इट अँड ही वॉज कम्प्लिटली हुक्ड, ही वॉज कम्प्लिटली एनग्रॉस्ड, ही वॉज very fascinated with that topic of that book, and he kept on reading it, and soon electricity became the fascination of his life. Faraday was still poor at 21. Once a friend gave him a free ticket to a public lecture and demonstration by the renowned chemist Humphrey Davy at London's Royal Institution. You can see here. In this way, he was working at the bookbinder's shop till the age of 21, but still his financial condition was not improved. And in these days, there was a very renowned chemist named Humphrey Davy, and his lecture was there at London's Royal Institution, which was very prestigious institute, and only the top class or the top scientists were entered or were allowed there because the ticket was very costly. But his friend knew his fascination about the science, and so he gave him a free ticket to that public lecture and demonstration by renowned chemist Humphrey Davy. हम्फ्री डेव्ही नावाचे एक खूप प्रसिद्ध शास्त्रज्ञ होते त्या काळामध्ये, आणि त्यांचं लंडनचं रॉयल इन्स्टिट्यूशन फर्स्ट पिक्चर मध्ये तुम्ही बघू शकता एक लेक्चर लावलेलं होतं, आणि त्यांच्या मित्राने त्यांना एक तिकीट दिलं होतं बिकॉज ही कुडंट अफोर्ड फॉर दॅट. त्यांना काही ते एवढं परवडणारं नव्हतं. बट ॲज ही गॉट फ्री तिकीट ही वेंट अँड अटेंडेड द lecture. You can see here the ticket. Davy's work on chemicals and electrical lighting was the subject of conversation among the scientists of that age. Davy was very famous scientist, and he has worked rigorously on chemicals and electrical lighting, and his subject was a conversation among the scientists of that age. Scientists were very impressed with Davy's work. That day in 1812, Faraday was spellbound by Davy's lecture. He kept taking notes about the mysterious force of electrical fluid. He was so engrossed in the lecture that he forgot to applaud with the rest of the crowd. So Faraday, as he was listening, he was watching the experiments done by Davy himself. He was so engrossed. He was spellbound. He was hooked by Davy's lecture, and he kept on taking notes about the mysterious force of electric fluid. And he was so engrossed in the lecture that he forgot to applaud with the rest of the crowd. फॅरेडेने ते लेक्चर अटेंड केलं आणि ही वॉज हुक्ड, ही वॉज स्पेलबाउंड मंत्रमुग्ध झालेला. जे काही डेव्ही त्याच्या समोर एक्सपेरिमेंट करत होते, बोलत होते, ते तो नोट्स लिहून घेत होता एकामागोमाग. ही वॉज टेकिंग डाऊन द नोट्स. आणि त्याच्यात तो इतका दंग झालेला की लेक्चर संपल्यानंतर लोकांनी टाळ्या वाजवल्या. त्या टाळ्या वाजवण्याचं सुद्धा त्याला भान राहिलेलं नव्हतं, एवढा तो त्यांच्या त्या लेक्चरनी भारावून गेलेला होता. When he went back, his notes were so comprehensive that he bound them into a book, meaning to gift it to Devi someday. Then, after his lecture, he went back, and his notes were so comprehensive that he bound them into a book. You can see there, he bound those papers into a book, and he thought that one or the another day he will gift it to the Devi. Faraday decided that the day that he didn't just want to sell books, he wanted to be a great scientist good enough to write his own book. बघा आता डेव्हीच्या लेक्चर नंतर तो एवढा इम्प्रेस झालेला होता की त्याने जे नोट्स घेतलेले ते जाऊन त्याने ते बाइंडिंग केलं, त्याचं छानसं पुस्तक बनवलं आणि कधीतरी ते पुस्तक आपण डेव्हीना द्यावं असं त्यांनी ते ठरवलेलं. आणि त्यानंतर त्या दिवसानंतर त्यांनी हेही अजून एक ठरवलं की मी फक्त पुस्तकं विकणार नाही, तर मी एक दिवस असा ग्रेट सायंटिस्ट बनेन की माझं स्वतःचं पुस्तक असेल. सो दिस इज व्हॉट ही डिसाइडेड. ही केप्ट अ long aim in front of his eyes that one or the another day he won't be a simple bookseller, but he will be a book writer. That too, he will be a great scientist who will have his own books. So that was the dream which was there on the bottom of his heart. Davy became his role model. Davy त्याचे आदर्श होते. Here, but there was a problem. He did not have the social status, money, or the education to pursue science. Faraday thought it would be wonderful if Davy became his mentor, but Davy did not agree initially. See, though he has that dream to become a science and Davy was his role model, but there were so many problems. The first thing is that he did not have the social status because he was from a very poor family. Nobody was educated over there in his family. He was very poor. He has no money or no education to pursue science, to learn science, or to join the college and learn about the science. But Faraday thought it would be wonderful if Davy became his mentor. He has that dream because Davy was his role model. So he wanted that Davy should become his mentor, his teacher. He should guide him in the life. But Davy did not agree initially. Davyना काही पसंत आली नाही कल्पना. एखाद्या गरीब अशिक्षित मुलाचे मी का म्हणून मेंटॉर बनू, मी का त्याचा मार्गदर्शक बनू. Faraday was not dejected. Faraday was not sad. He was not unhappy. तो काही निराश झाला नाही. He just kept trying. He didn't leave his tries. He kept on trying. त्याने त्याचे प्रयत्न सोडले नाहीत. तो प्रयत्न करतच राहिला. But what happened one day? Destiny had a strange plan in store for him. A few years later, a chemical explosion happened inside Davy's lab and he was temporarily blinded. बघा, एखाद्या वेळेला तुम्ही एखादं स्वप्न पाहिलं किंवा तुम्ही एखादी जिद्द ठेवली मनामध्ये तर असं म्हणतात की पूर्ण विश्व आपल्यासाठी सज्ज राहतं आपली ती स्वप्न पूर्ण करायला. पूरी कायनात आपके साथ होती है. आणि तसं झालं. डेस्टिनी हॅड अ स्ट्रेंज प्लॅन इन स्टोर फॉर हिम. नियतीच्या मनात काहीतरी वेगळं होतं आणि काही वर्षानंतर डेव्हीच्या लॅबमध्ये केमिकल एक्सप्लोजन झालं आणि त्यांना तात्पुरतं अंधत्व आलं. त्यांना डोळ्याने दिसेनासं झालं. At that time, he now needed an assistant with an excellent memory to help him. He was reminded of Faraday and decided to hire him as his secretary. आता त्याला स्वतःच्या लॅबमध्ये कोणीतरी असिस्टंट पाहिजे होता की ज्याची खूप उत्तम स्मरणशक्ती आहे, विलक्षण बुद्धिमत्ता आहे. आणि अशा वेळेला त्याला फॅरेडेची आठवण झाली आणि त्याने ठरवलं की फॅरेडेला आपला सेक्रेटरी म्हणून पगार देऊन त्याची नेमणूक करावी. He worked day and night and learnt as much as he could about Davy's experiments. Soon Faraday became indispensable to Davy and was promoted to his lab assistant. This was his first step towards a scientific career. Though much of his job now was cleaning labs, at least he got to see some of Davy's leading experiments. So Faraday did not miss this chance and he joined to Davy and he worked day and night and learned as much as he could about Davy's experiment. फॅरेडेला तर ही सुसंधीच वाटली. त्यांनी डेव्हीची लॅब जॉईन केली आणि दिवस रात्र ते मेहनत करायचे. डेव्ही काय एक्सपेरिमेंट करतात लक्षपूर्वक बघायचे आणि थोड्या दिवसांनी असं झालं की डेव्ही शिवाय फॅरेडेचं पानही आलेनासं झालं आणि लवकरच त्याची लॅब असिस्टंट म्हणून त्यांनी प्रमोशन केलं, त्याला पदोन्नती दिली. दिस वॉज द फर्स्ट स्टेप टुवर्ड्स अ सायंटिफिक करिअर. आणि ही पहिली पायरी होती की जे आता स्वप्न त्याने पाहिलेलं शास्त्रज्ञ व्हायचं, ती एक पहिली पायरी ते आता चढले होते. दो मच ऑफ हिज जॉब वॉज नाउ क्लिनिंग लॅब्स, at least he got to see some of Davy's leading experiments. पण डेव्हीनी त्याला जरी लॅब असिस्टंट केलेलं काम काय दिलं होतं, लॅब क्लिनिंग करायचं, पण तरीही फॅरेडेनं वाईट नाही वाटलं. ते म्हणाले ठीक आहे ना, पण मला ते काय एक्सपेरिमेंट करतात हे तर बघायची संधी मिळेल अगदी जवळून. Even then, Davy did not have much hope for Faraday. Then Faraday got another chance to prove himself. See, destiny was with Faraday. One day he got another chance to prove himself. Davy tried to recreate a famous electromagnetism experiment with fellow chemist William Wollaston, exploring why when an electric current is applied to a wire, it causes that wire to behave like magnet. आता बघा, नियती जर आपल्या बरोबर असेल आणि तुमचा हेतू जर शुद्ध असेल तर तुम्हाला तुम्ही पाहिलेली स्वप्न कशी पूर्ण होतात त्याचे एक उत्तम उदाहरण म्हणजे फॅरेडेचे लाईफ. डेव्हीना काही फारशा आशा नव्हत्या की हा कमी शिकलेला मुलगा हा काय मला मदत करणार किंवा कसा सायंटिस्ट बनणार, पण नियतीने त्यांना आणखीन एक संधी दिली. एक दिवस डेव्ही त्यांच्या एक दुसरे त्यांचे जे शास्त्रज्ञ होते, केमिस्ट जे होते, त्यांच्या बरोबरचे विलियम वॉल्स्टन यांच्या बरोबर एक प्रयोग करत होते. त्या प्रयोगामध्ये ते हे बघत होते की जर वायरला इलेक्ट्रिक करंट जर जोडला तर त्याच्यामध्ये मॅग्नेटिक फोर्स, चुंबकत्व कसं तयार होतं याच्यावर त्यांचं संशोधन सुरू होतं. Obviously, the forces were connected, but nobody had figured out how to make it happen continuously. Davy believed that if he could find out why it happened and controlled it, there could be a many practical applications of the force. But he was unable to figure it out and was frustrated. He then teased Faraday, asking him to try his hand it after he was done cleaning the lab. Now they were trying very hard. Davy and Wollaston were trying very hard. They found it that forces were connected, but nobody had figured out how it make it happen continuously. त्यांना हे कळत होतं की जर त्याच्यामध्ये मॅग्नेटिक फोर्स जो तयार होतोय पण तो कंटिन्युएशन मध्ये कसा ठेवायचा, तो फोर्स तयार व्हायचा आणि पुन्हा लगेचच तो जायचा. इट वॉज डिसअपिअरिंग. पण त्यांना ते कंटिन्युएशन मध्ये तो फोर्स तिकडे राहायला पाहिजे होता. त्यांना हे माहिती होते की हा जर फोर्स इलेक्ट्रिक करंट मध्ये राहिला तर त्याच्यावर आधारित बरीचशी उपकरणं ते बनवू शकत होते. इट वुड हॅव बीन अ व्हेरी प्रॅक्टिकल ऍप्लिकेशन ऑफ द फोर्स. बट ही वॉज अनेबल टू फिगर इट आउट अँड वॉज फ्रस्ट्रेटेड. त्यांना ते कळत नव्हतं कसं करायचं आणि खूप निराश झाले. सो ही विश टू टीज फॅरेडे. त्यांना आता फॅरेडेची मस्करी करायची लहर आली, त्याला चिडवायची लहर आली. ही आस्क्ड हिम टू ट्राय हिज हँड it after he was done cleaning the lab. He told Faraday, first of all you clean the lab and you see to that the force retained there, it should happen continuously. And that was the challenge accepted by the Faraday. Within a few days, Faraday solved the problem. In fact, he went further and the result was the first induction motor. You can see here, which converted electrical current into continuous mechanical motion. And Faraday accepted the tough job given by his mentor Davy, and within a few days he solved that problem. He was so brilliant. Even Davy couldn't find out, but he solved the problem and he went further. He invented something in that, and the result was that the first induction motor, which was invented by Michael Faraday, which converted electrical current into continuous mechanical motion. फॅरेडेने ते आव्हान स्वीकारलं, त्याच्यावर दिवस रात्र काम केलं आणि तो जो काही त्याच्यामध्ये दोष होता तो त्यांनी सॉल्व्ह केला. त्याच्या पुढे जाऊन त्याने आणखीन संशोधन केलं आणि त्याच्यातून पहिल्या इंडक्शन मोटरचा शोध लागला, जो इथे तुम्हाला चित्रात दिसतोय बघा, किती इंडक्शन मोटर हे त्याचं असं इन्व्हेन्शन होतं की जे इलेक्ट्रिक करंटला कंटिन्युअस मेकॅनिकल मोशन मध्ये गती देण्यामध्ये सक्सेसफुल झालेली होती. अँड दॅट वॉज द फर्स्ट इंडक्शन मोटर. आणि त्याचं किती महत्व आहे हे तुम्हाला आता पुढे जाऊन समजणार आहे. द इंडक्शन मोटर स्पर्ड अ रिव्होल्युशन. त्यांनी एक क्रांती घडवून आणली. बघा, इंडक्शन मोटरने वापर करून त्याचा किती प्रकारचे गॅजेट्स त्या दिवसापासून आजपर्यंत आपण वापरतो ह्याची काही तुम्हाला मी ते उदाहरणं दाखवली आहेत. द इंडक्शन मोटर स्पर्ड अ रिव्होल्युशन. एक क्रांती घडवून आणली त्यांनी वैज्ञानिक जगतामध्ये. फॅन्स, एअर कंडिशनिंग, स्विंग मशीन, फोटोग्राफ्स, पॉवर टूल्स, कार्स and even trains and aeroplane engines grew out of this simple device which was born out of mockery directed at Faraday. बघा, फॅरेडेला त्याला चिडवण्याच्या गोष्टीतून किंवा उद्देशातून डेव्हीनी त्याला ते काम दिलं, पण त्यांनी त्याच्यावर इतकी प्रामाणिक मेहनत केली आणि इंडक्शन मशीनचा शोध लागला, इंडक्शन मोटरचा शोध लागला आणि त्याचा वापर करून फॅन पासून आज अगदी एरोप्लेनच्या इंजिन्स पर्यंतची डिव्हाइसेस त्यानंतर बनवता आली. अँड दिस वॉज ओनली हॅपन्ड by the Faraday's continuation and rigorous invention. बघा, इंडक्शन मोटर हे एक साधं उपकरण आपल्याला वाटतं, पण त्याचा उपयोग करून ह्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारच्या डिव्हाइसेसचा त्यानंतर शोध लावता आला आणि ह्या सगळ्याचा उपयोग आजच्या आपल्या जीवनामध्ये आपल्याला किती आहे हे तुम्ही जाणता आहात. Faraday became a celebrity scientist overnight. Nobody now cared about his social status or education. This young man had just created a revolution. One would think, as a teacher, Davy was happy at his pupil's achievement, but in reality, he was jealous. रातोरात तो प्रसिद्ध झाला, सेलिब्रिटी सायंटिस्ट झाला. सगळ्यांना असं वाटलं की किती खुश असेल डेव्ही, पण डेव्ही स्वतःच्या त्या विद्यार्थी आपण म्हणूया त्याच्या या सक्सेसवर अजिबात हॅपी नव्हता. उलट तो त्याला त्याचं जेलसी वाटत होती. बाकीचे लोक मायकल फॅरेडे किती शिकलाय, तो गरीब आहे का श्रीमंत आहे, ह्या कुठल्याही गोष्टींना महत्व देत नव्हते. पण विज्ञान युगात त्याने क्रांती घडवून आणली एवढी एकच गोष्ट बाकीच्यांसाठी खूप महत्वाची होती. पण डेव्हीचं तसं नव्हतं आणि या जेलसीतून त्यांनी काय केलं, लेट्स सी. He handed him a piece of Bavarian glass, you can see here, which was used in the lenses in telescope and microscopes, and asked him to reverse engineer it. Bavarian glass was manufactured by a secret, complicated process, and Davy knew that with the equipment available in the lab, Faraday would never be able to accomplish the task. This piece of glass became a significant thing in his life. आता डेव्हीनी काय केलं बघा, मायकल फॅरेडेचा सक्सेस त्याला खूपच होता म्हणून त्याने त्याला आणखीन एक टफ जॉब दिला. त्याने काय केलं, ही हँडेड हिम अ पीस ऑफ बॅवेरियन ग्लास. बॅवेरियन ग्लास तुम्हाला इथे दिसते चित्रामध्ये. त्याचा उपयोग टेलिस्कोप मध्ये किंवा मायक्रोस्कोप मध्ये केला जातो आणि त्याने सांगितलं ही बॅवेरियन ग्लास घे आणि फाइंड आउट कर की हे कशी बनवली जाते. रिव्हर्स इंजिनिअरिंग, तू शोधून काढ. But Bavarian glass was manufactured by a secret, complicated process. अत्यंत गुप्त पद्धतीने खूप गुंतागुंतीची अशी प्रोसेस असते की जी बॅवेरियन ग्लास बनवण्यासाठी वापरली जाते. आणि डेव्हीला हे माहिती होतं की लॅब मध्ये जे काही इक्विपमेंट्स होते त्याचा वापर करून फॅरेडे हे कधीही शोधून काढू शकत नाही. And so this piece of glass became a significant thing in his life. You can see here the devices used with this glass. Faraday had a never give up attitude and he respected Davy. So he accepted the assignment despite knowing that it would be a very difficult. He toiled for 4 years with no help from Davy and as expected failed. Now Faraday has a great respect for Davy. Davy was his mentor as he thought, and he never. And one more thing he has, his quality was that he had that never give up attitude. कुठलीही गोष्ट सोडून द्यायची हे त्यांच्या स्वभावात नव्हतं आणि डेव्हीबद्दल त्यांना फार रिस्पेक्ट होता आणि म्हणून देवीने दिलेलं आणखीन एक काम त्यांनी स्वीकारलं. त्यांना माहिती होतं की हे खूप कठीण आहे. त्यांनी त्याच्यासाठी 4 वर्ष प्रयत्न केले आणि ते करताना डेव्हीने त्यांना कोणतीही हेल्प केली नाही आणि अपेक्षेप्रमाणे त्यांना त्या ग्लास इंजिनिअरिंग शोधण्यामध्ये अपयश आलं. Faraday had a never give up attitude and he respected Davy. So he accepted the assignment despite knowing that it would be very difficult. He toiled up for 4 years. He worked very hard for 4 years with no help from Davy, and as expected, he failed. Faraday never learned the secret, and this remained his first failure as a scientist. To remind himself of these difficult times, he kept a single glass brick on his shelf as a souvenir. This would inspire him during difficult times. See, Faraday, as we have seen, he never learned the secret of this Bavarian glass, and this remained his first failure as a scientist. ॲज अ सायंटिस्ट, ॲज अ शास्त्रज्ञ म्हणून त्यांचं हे पहिलं अपयश होतं आणि या कठीण काळाचा आधी 4 वर्ष त्यांनी अथक मेहनत केलेली. ह्याच्या मागे बघा एक सिक्रेट फाइंड आउट करायला त्यांनी थोडी नाही 4 वर्ष त्यांनी अथक मेहनत केली. आपण बघा आपला ॲटिट्यूड अशा वेळेला कसा असेल, म्हणून त्यांच्या ह्याच्यातून आपण अनेक गोष्टी शिकतो. इकडे बघा, You should have that never give up attitude, and to remind himself of these difficult times, he kept a single glass brick on his shelf as a souvenir. त्यांनी त्या गोष्टीची स्मरणिका आठवण म्हणून त्या सिव्हेनियर, त्या बेवेरियन ग्लासची एक अशी वीट ग्लास ब्रिक त्यांनी आपल्या टेबलवर नेहमी ठेवली की ती गोष्ट कितीही ते सक्सेसफुल झाले आयुष्यात तरी त्यांचे पाय जमिनीवर राहण्यासाठी ती गोष्ट त्यांनी कायम डोळ्यासमोर ठेवली. अँड दिस वुड इन्स्पायर हिम ड्युरिंग डिफिकल्ट टाइम. जेव्हा जेव्हा त्यांच्या आयुष्यामध्ये त्याच्यानंतर कठीण दिवस आले तेव्हा ते ह्या ग्लास ब्रिक कडे बघून पुन्हा एकदा त्यांच्या अंगामध्ये एक नवीन जोर यायचा की नाही, दिस डिफिकल्ट टाइम्स आर टू बी गोइंग टू पास. आणि अशा प्रकारे मायकल फॅरेडेनी आपल्या जे काही लाईफ होतं त्याच्यामध्ये आणखीन अनेक शोध लावले. बट today we will stop here and we will learn more about Michael Faraday in next part. So in today's session we have learned about the childhood of Michael Faraday, his financial condition, his physical condition, then why and how he was dropped out from the school. Then after that, what did he do for the earning? How did he became the scientist, and who and what has helped through him to become the Michael Faraday. So after this, watching this video, you go through the story of Michael Faraday from our book, and do keep watching video. In next part we will be coming with the rest of the invention of Michael Faraday.
That's all for today. So you will revise whatever we have learned in today's session. Please subscribe the channel and press the notification button to get the link of next video. Bye bye.